Hello everyone, my name is Andy and welcome to episode 23 of Building the Boss Board. Today is June 11th and I've got a package here from Philadelphia, PA. This was a Craigslist find. So lately I've been digging around Craigslist, as well as Facebook of course, but Craigslist is kind of interesting because it's technically local only, or they encourage you not to deal not locally for fear of scams and things like that. And I don't endorse. Basically, watch yourself when it comes to not dealing locally. Um, you never know. I've been scammed before, but lately I've had some pretty good luck and have found some pretty cool deals. Sweet. This guy packed these really nice. So unfortunately no boxes, but that's okay. Nice. That presented well. So I've got another CS3 chorus. This is, I believe all of these are Japan Green Label. I don't think this one was made super long. Story with these, I think he had them for 50 and 60. He ended up, we decided on 100, so 50 each plus shipping. And then before he shipped them, he was going to take this battery out, and this one got stuck in the contact there. And he's like, "Do you want me to?" Oh, and this side's kind of blown out too, isn't it? Could be bent back. He said, "Do you want me to just take some money off, or do you want to? Do you want me to fix it?" And I said, "Oh my gosh, just send the thing. I will figure it out if I need to." So he gave me $10 back. So these were essentially 90 plus shipping. So I still paid like 110 for both. Whatever. Uh, So this is old news. I've got one of these. He also said the reason this was so inexpensive. He said this was generating some noise, but whatever. If it is, I'll sell it for $40 if I can't do anything about it. The other thing that is new to the collection is the LM2 limiter, and overall, this looks pretty nice. I'm pretty excited about this one. So my understanding is not much. This is a black label made in Japan, by the way. So yeah, this is pretty clean. I'm pretty happy with that. Um, when I hear the word limiter, it makes me think compressor. I don't know if those are necessarily the same. Excuse me. We will find out. Oh, oh man, I wonder what year this is. So, made in Japan. Oh man. Oh wow. Likely one that had a sticker. So I guess at some point I'll have, so likely this would have had a sticker because it does not otherwise have what would be the batch code, which would be printed right behind the Boss logo in there. So that's a bummer. If nothing else, I've been told you can look at the pots and get dates off of that. So no serial number on this one. But level, tone, release, and threshold. So again, kind of sounds like a compressor sort of focus. During the time these were made, I believe the CS1 was being made, so which is a compressor and labeled as such, but we will plug them in and take a look. All right, we are all plugged in. I've got my official Boss ACA power supply hooked to this daisy chain. Both do turn on. Well, at least the lights come on. One thing I learned a little while ago is that the CE3 Chorus is the only compact to have 3 knobs like this. Obviously, when you're playing, it's kind of hard to see when it's on because that knob is obstructing the light. Where's this one? Hey, look at that. You can still see it. Dumb little factoid, but kind of fun. You can hear a little bit of character difference there. Got everything right at about noon. That's off. Turn those things down, tone and release. With it off. What happens if we turn those things all the way up? Level's all the way up now. Interesting. So again, just seems to be kind of a tone shaper of sorts. Let's muck around with the threshold, excuse me. I wonder. I'm going to leave these in the middle. Let's go back to the middle with all these things and leave the threshold all the way up. So, yeah, almost seems like leaving these things normal and not changing the threshold or limiting the threshold. Maybe that has something to do with it. So anyway, subtle changes, kind of interesting. For 50 bucks, it seemed like something to at least take a look at. It's made in Japan, it's 80s, it's clean. I'm pretty happy with it regardless. Let's turn that off. Let's listen to the chorus. Oh, I wish I knew how to play it. The Super Mario 64 water levels. That's not it, but the sound certainly sounds like it. Yeah, he'd mentioned something regarding noise, and I'm not sure what he was getting at, so let's just twist knobs a little bit. It sounds really good to me so far. Rate and depth up. Kind of thins out the sound too. The limiter there. Strange. Whoa. Strange. Kind of two different versions of volume drop there. Limiter off. Okay. I'm just going to try this really quick. So, the third knob here allows you to switch to stereo mode. No freaking kidding. So, what just happened there? Obviously, I'm not in stereo mode, but I've been told a couple times now that if you switch to the stereo mode or mode 2 on this pedal in mono, you can get a semi or faux vibrato effect. Very choppy. Like you can really hear those changes in pitch, kind of cut in or back and forth, I guess. Well, that's kind of interesting. I would like to compare this with a VB2 actual vibrato and see how that works. Also, the other thing that makes it vibrato E is that a chorus effect should still have the dry signal in, followed by kind of the bent or flow, pitch bent signal, whereas vibrato, I believe the dry signal is gone. Yeah, so essentially that just kind of eliminates the dry signal. So that's pretty cool. I hadn't tried that before with my other CE3, so now we got a little more punch there. Well, anyway, everyone, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. I mean, call it $90 plus some shipping, so $108 or whatever it ended up being. I would definitely call this a deal. Again, just wanted to check out something a little bit different. The price seemed right. I believe they're quote-unquote worth more, but I was just primarily intrigued by this one because I'd seen it before. It's MIJ. It's a cool one to add to the collection, even if those changes are very subtle. So, again, very impressed with the condition of this one. And since the guy had it, the extra CE3, which I now have 2 of, because, you know, I totally need more chorus if you've been following this channel, seems to work just fine. I like that it's nice and beat up. I can put this one on the board and leave the other one because it's a little bit cleaner. So, anyway, thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.